something is up. Something is up. No, we have our credible source telling us that Trump vows to use U.S. military for mass deportation. President-elect Donald Trump has confirmed on his social media network that he plans to use the U.S. military to carry out a mass deportation of undocumented migrants. He has reportedly said he would begin deportation on his first day in office, which will be the 20th of January 2025. But even if a U.S. administration was able to legally move ahead with these plans, authority would still have to contend with enormous logistical challenges. Okay? There is something about using the military that is not sitting well with me. First up, why did Joe Biden's government allow so much undocumented migrants to just walk into America? Now that we have millions of undocumented migrants just walking into America, you have Donald Trump with valid reason, more than valid reason, to want to use the military. Now, I will go out on a limb and say, quite possibly, and that's a big P, quite possibly, this man might direct the military and other resources to go house to house. Now, if, that's a big if, the military and other sources are going to go house to house, all that is a test run to what is about to happen in the future. So while a lot of people celebrating the fact that Donald Trump is elected and Donald Trump is going to deport a lot of migrants, you got to ask, why was it allowed in the first place to happen? For Donald Trump now to have the excuse to be wanting to use the military to remove people. If the military, and again a big if the military goes house to house, best believe one or two things. Either they are preparing for a time when the military will be doing this for real, or they are looking for something or someone under the disguise that they are looking to deport migrants. Right? Understand, these people always test run. Whatever they are going to do, they always test run what they are going to do later on to you people. So conveniently, the borders were left for people, for millions of people to wander into America. Now, Donald Trump, president-elect, have valid reason to want to remove these people. He has valid reason to be wanting to use the military along with other resources to get the job done. As I said, it's one of two things they could be doing. It could either be a practice run, or these people are looking for something or someone under the disguise that they are removing migrants. Whichever way, I don't like it. I don't like it. Right? Donald Trump and Joe Biden, they basically play tag team. Tag team. You do it, and then I'll come in and clean it and pretend as if I'm cleaning it up. Something don't sit right with me when the military will be called to remove people. Because we know that the military will soon be called to remove people from their homes because they refuse to do as they are told. Bear that line in mind. Bear that line in mind. That very same military will be called on everyday Americans in the future to remove them from their homes because they won't comply with something that the government says. There's a lot about this military removing migrants that don't sit well, right? And when it comes down to the wall, that's a whole different basket right there. Because they're building it and they're going to let you know that it's to prevent migrants. But all I see is a wall being built and fortified to keep you in. So when whatever is happening, you cannot run to the jungles of South America. You'll be trapped. Right? And all of this is based on, conveniently, the migrant crisis. People, connect the dots, use critical thinking, and understand the time and season we are living in. We need to pray and say, Glory be to the Most High.